This is the dirty secret of crypto. Only a few of them actually work. There are some that are good for sending money back and forth or maybe a game or two, but overall, most crypto projects aren't something that you would pick up and use on a day-to-day basis. While that's normal for a new asset class, it makes explaining things to your friends and family all that more difficult. But for the Open Network and Toncoin, it's all about making a Web3 experience that actually works. Now, I'm sure you've noticed the bulls are back in crypto and in a very big way. That means that now is a crucial time to be educating yourself about top projects in the space. So today, we're going to be taking a look at Toncoin, one of the biggest gainers of the last few months, and a project that is already a contender for the top 10 cryptos by market cap. Not only that, they recently clocked in a live performance test at over 100,000 transactions per second. At speeds like that, it's safe to say you're going to need to keep an eye on this one. It's time to discover crypto. Now, before we get lost in Moon Boy Bull Run Pumpamentals, it's important to understand some of the background with this coin and the project around it. Toncoin is the native token of the Open Network, or Ton, and is used for operating the network and for transacting over it. Ton is a blockchain designed for scalable interoperability and for people to use it every day. It was originally being built by Telegram, but its development is currently being managed by the Ton Foundation. More on that in a second. Yet Telegram isn't completely out of the picture though. On September 13th, Telegram announced they've integrated a self-custody Ton wallet called TonSpace. If you don't know, Telegram, the messenger app, has an estimated 800 million global users and a massive following amongst crypto and finance nerds. It's a secure audio, calling, and text messaging cloud-based app and allows its users to send texts, photos, videos, and really almost any file of any type to their contacts for free. Another key feature is that it allows users to create a messaging group of up to 200,000 users or set up channels that support reaching out to an unlimited audience. This is a big part of why there is so much hype around this project, so we might as well address it up front. If a messaging app with that many users and global reach is committed to integrating their own crypto asset into the platform, it's going to drive organic demand and adoption. Although I will remind you again that there is no official connection between the two any longer, they are still associated in the mind of the public, and Toncoin is going to be integrated into Telegram. Telegram initially launched Ton as the Telegram Open Network. But due to what they diplomatically referred to as regulatory friction, Telegram was forced to withdraw and the Ton Foundation took over. They formed a coalition of developers and rebranded the project as the Open Network. Okay, so that's the history, but what is the Open Network? Ton is a proof-of-stake smart contract network. They've also already had over 1 million NFTs minted on their network. Ton runs a virtual machine like Ethereum that manages the network and allows external dApps and contract accounts to communicate. So now, as of this recording, Ton reportedly has over 3.6 million accounts created, and they're claiming over 700,000 active users. This is a huge community by crypto standards, but the Ton Foundation is explicitly aiming to scale up to billions of simultaneous users. That's big talk, but do they have the tech to back it up? Well, as of now, there are over 340 Ton validators located in 24 different countries. Over 465 million native tokens are locked on the network. Validators are rewarded with Toncoin for every block they validate, which contributes to a 0.6% annual inflation rate. Ton holders can help secure the network and benefit from the block rewards by staking their Ton to a validator node. You can get more information on staking Ton by going to tonwhales.com. This isn't a paid promotion, just they have some useful information. Ton has been a big mover lately, rallying all the way from $1.18 in August, all the way up to $2.40 at the time of recording. That's a pretty explosive move this early in a new bull run. Ton has a circulating supply of about 3.4 billion and a total supply of just over 5 billion. This means just over 2/3 of the tokens have been released already. And although it slipped to number 12 on market cap by CoinMarketCap, it briefly cracked the top 10 and could easily find its way back there. One big reason I say that is because at the end of October 2023, the Ton Foundation announced that Ton is the fastest blockchain in the world. They performed a live performance test on the Ton blockchain, which resulted in the highest recorded transaction speed for a blockchain ever. It officially surpassed all L1 blockchains and centralized payment networks such as PayPal, Visa, and MasterCard. Now, personally, I think testing claims like this are a little bit silly because there's a lot of other ecosystems still being built, and potentially these numbers could be game, but that's what they're claiming. They said Ton blockchain reached a speed of of 104,700 transactions per second. But the Ton Foundation points out that this is a long way from what the limits of what Ton can do. They're projecting that Ton will be able to process millions of transactions per second from billions of users by adding more nodes to the network. How is this possible? Well, it's pretty technically involved, but basically, they're leveraging sharding technology, their own virtual machine called the TVM, and a unique technical architecture. The open network is effectively a blockchain of blockchains. It's structured with the master chain, has a test chain, work chains, and shard chains to help break things down and achieve this scalability. This keeps the network decentralized and secure, but highly scalable. It's a pretty elegant solution to the blockchain trilemma, and it does appear that more nodes would increase the throughput of the network as they work towards their goal of onboarding billions of users. And it's going to need to scale in a big way, because Ton wants to be the Google Drive of crypto. But unlike Google, we're independent over here at Discover Crypto. If you like the information in this video, go ahead, hit that like button, and subscribe to the channel. Now, the Ton storage plan is going to be a real game changer, because it not only gives the Ton token more utility, it increases the value of the overall network by hosting assets on the chain through the tried and true method of torrenting. Yes, that torrenting. The kind you may have used to download the entire discography of Hanson. Ton's spin on torrenting has users who want to earn Ton store files on their local computers by running a storage node. Users pay Ton coin to store file on these storage nodes, and the entire management of the torrent is handled via smart contracts. This ensures that the files are available and reliable storage node operators get paid. So at any given time, you can have your assets available in Telegram, connected to Ton, and then be backed up and available anywhere via torrents. Don't want your files open to the public? That's okay, because Ton storage accepts encrypted files, so only those with the codes can access what's inside. Are you starting to see the potential here? I'm gonna leave it there for now, but I do want to emphasize again, this project is no joke. They're incredibly well researched, designed, and funded. They have a huge base of users to draw from, and they're not gonna go anywhere anytime soon. Pay attention to this one. There's a ton of impressive things on the roadmap, and I didn't even tell you about the other cool things that they're building, like Ton storage, Ton DNS, Ton proxy, and Ton sites. I could go on, but you're starting to get it. There's a ton of Ton stuff to know, so check them out. Do your own research. Ton is doing what other blockchains can only promise to do: enable mass adoption and scale reliably. The project that becomes the most seamless in everyday life will be the one that wins and sees the biggest gains. So keep an eye on Ton coin, and I'll see you at the top.